Hello ladies and gentlemen, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Sorry this one is coming a little bit later than the scheduled time. Yeah, it's just been a pretty busy week. So, yeah, all the other videos this week should be on time. So, yeah, I apologize, but it shouldn't be too much later. Maybe 5 or 6 hours late. Okay, it's coming, guys. It's coming. You get to watch it at some point. But yeah, last episode we cleared a mine full of Forsworn people. There was a lot of gold there. We took the gold, and yeah, we cleared it out so that some people could go back to work. That was pretty much it. I don't think anything particularly unique happened. At least nothing that I remember. It's been a while since I recorded that episode. But it does lead us on to our quest today, which is also to do with the Forsworn. We are doing the quest, the Forsworn Conspiracy. So if you guys remember, when we first stepped into Markarth, a woman was brutally murdered. Her name was Margaret. I actually can't remember the name of the person who killed her. That's going to bother me, but I don't remember that. But yeah, it was and he was screaming about the Forsworn and getting revenge or whatever. For those of you who don't remember, the Forsworn are a group of mostly brand people, I believe, who believe that they have the right to, well, they should own the Reach, which is sort of like the Western Skyrim area. So they don't like the Empire, but they don't really like the Stormcloaks either. So they think they have a right to that land, and they aren't. Most of them are pretty vocal about it, and they tend to kill some people, it seems. So there was a guy that we ran into immediately after that murder happened, called Eltris, who dropped a note on the ground asking him to meet him at the Shrine of Talos, probably to talk about what's going on, the Forsworn Conspiracy. So I guess we're going to find out a little bit more about what's going on behind the scenes at Markarth, because it seems pretty scary. Yeah, it is pretty funny that that murder only happens as soon as you walk in. I understand why, but it's like, oh, I walked in and there happened to be a murder. It's just timing. Maybe there are a lot of murders that happen, and they just happen so regularly that it's not even anything crazy. But yeah, this is one of the more interesting Skyrim quests. I don't want to spoil too much, but it's a step up from a lot of the stuff we've been doing recently. So yeah, let's go to Markarth and we'll meet Eltris and see what the guy has to say. He was very inconspicuous about it, though. He pretended that I dropped the note in front of myself, but it was him, really.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand.
Yeah, we had a quest to do with you, didn't we, Dagain? Did you say something about money?
Aye, a whole heap of it. You see that temple? Way up there? All them women keeping to themselves? Won't let poor Dagain in, nope. Not even for a look. But they've got a treasure.
That sounds creepy.
There. Gold statue size of a child. Who knows what they use it for, but I know what I'll use it for.
Which is? Oh, you're not going to tell me? You just want me to steal it?
Well, let's not put it like that. Wouldn't want the Thieves Guild catching wind of us.
I am in the Thieves Guild.
Nah, just creep in and have a go at taking it out. I'll be here and pay you half of what my man in Riften promised for it. You'll be helping out an old beggar, and the divine smile on that sort of
Yeah,
thing.
I'm sure they smile on theft too.
How about a septum? Wait, make that 2 septums. I feel like living it up. Bring more gold next time.
I need to get back to my customers. We'll talk more of this when I come home tonight.
I missed some dialogue from some people. Was it up there? Was it up there? I completely missed that conversation. That felt important. Were you part of a conversation?
Break the law in Markarth. And it's off to sit in a mine with you.
Oh, is that so? Funny that.
I'm Gore's assistant. I help her with the forge.
Yeah, I think we've met. Okay. Oh, we needed to come up here anyway, did we? Cool. Okay, so that is another quest that the game gave us. Yeah, it's gonna be up here now. Yeah, steal the statue. Alright, well, we'll do that at some point, but let's focus on the task at hand. Shrine of Talos. Why is this just... I guess, I mean, it is a Stormcloak city, so I guess it makes sense that Talos worship is perfectly fine here. Okay, there's our man Eltris. But yeah, I'm going to help myself to some goodies first, if you don't mind. I mean, he clearly doesn't mind. I mean, there's only baskets in here. Oh yeah, of course we can create a shrine. Get some shout cooldown up in here. Okay, Eltris, you're standing very nonchalantly over there. I don't think there's anyone spying on us, if that's what you're worried about.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're
Alright.
an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do.
Dangerous looking? What do you mean by that? How do I look dangerous?
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do.
I'll do. What are you talking about?
You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city.
I need to know the questions
Man goes
first.
crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a Forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess.
I don't have time for this nonsense. You want me to find out why?
This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any
Waylon
information
was
you
his
bring me.
name. That was a murderer. Find evidence about Margaret, find evidence about Waylon. So this guy knows nothing, he's just go find evidence. All he knows is that the guards aren't doing much about it. What do you know about Margaret?
She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silverblood Inn.
Okay, Silverblood Inn. I think we've been there before. Who was Waylon? Where did he live?
He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much
What's with the
about
makeup
Waylon
on your
except
face, by
he
the
lives
way?
in the Warrens, like all the other workers.
What are you a part of? Who are the Forsworn?
They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city, Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago.
Yeah.
But somehow they're still here, and they're killing people.
Well, you drive people, you sort of kick people off their land, and they don't take kindly to it most of the time. You looked into these murders?
Yes. It all started when I was a boy. My father
When
owned
you were a
one of
boy?
the mines, rare for anyone who isn't a Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn.
Oh.
I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. Have a child of my own on the way.
Aw.
I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why.
Oh, well. So you started looking into these murders when you were a kid, and you gained absolutely zero information since. Just Forsworn are killing people, and guards aren't doing much, and they're covering it up. That's literally all you've got.
Let me know as soon as you found anything.
Alright, well, I mean, clearly I'm not going to get much more out of him, so let's do some investigating ourselves, shall we? Got a couple of quest markers up in here. Okay, we've got Silverblood Inn, we can find evidence about Margaret, and we've got the Warrens, we can find evidence about Waylon. Let's go Silver Blood in first. We go to the Warrens. If we go to the Warrens, eh?
There's no shipments coming in, so I do nothing. Just drink.
It's a nice Koznak.
You a fighting man? How about a little bet?
So where do you work?
Arnleaf and Sons Trading Company. I'm a porter. Just some muscle hired to move heavy packages.
Let's see where this is going.
But we don't get any shipments in. Forsworn attack every caravan. So all I do is sit here and drink.
Say something about a bet?
I'm drunk, and it's been a while since I had a good fight. 100 septums says I can take you. Barehanded.
I bet you all of my money. You're on.
That's the spirit. Let's go.
Cool. Oh. Yeah, you're. I'm healing faster than you're doing damage to me, Cosmo. I'm finding out information here, Eltris. Don't worry. I'm working the case. This guy will tell me everything he knows. And I'm going to be 100 septums richer. Wait, die? You want me to die? It's a bit far, Cosmo. Come on, let me just having a little fist fight over here. Yeah, he really is doing absolutely nothing to me. Alright, we good?
Wait, I can still fight. No, I can't.
You lost. Give me my money.
Fair fight. Here you are.
Oh. We punched him into the wall. He is now one with Markarth. Oh man, he's
My favorite drinking.
my favorite
Let's
drinking
get some
buddy.
meat.
You're right there, Koznak.
There's no shipments coming in, so I do nothing. Just drink.
Oh, he's
Check the shipments, Lisbeth says. There are no shipments, I says.
oh, we can have him as a follower. Go on then,
Not
Koznak.
waste any time.
I mean, I hope he'll get up at some point, but cool. We made a friend.
I oversee Markarth's smelter. Worker gets out of line, I get him back in line.
Alright.
Until next time.
They don't like us talking to people when we work.
Good to see you again, friend.
Okay, I can ask them about whaling. Let me go in first. Yeah, I thought you were following me, man.
I'm still here. Let's go.
Alright, well, let's see what happens with old Koznak. He won't get up. It's not good. Sometimes things like this fix themselves, sometimes they don't. But yeah, I guess this is the Warrens. I guess this is like the homeless shelter of Markarth. We have free access to stuff. So I guess that's alright.
You don't want to be here. No one wants to.
Oh look, this is Koznak's room. He actually stays down here. Wayland's room. Okay, that's probably where we need to go. So what? Like we no longer have to.
Don't know anyone here who doesn't have rattles or ataxia.
I hope that's not contagious. Okay, let's talk to people in
Warrens
here.
ain't for you. Trust me.
I know, Garvey, but I need to be here for my quest.
The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want?
What are the warrants?
It's where you go when you can't afford a room anywhere else. About the time they opened the mines, someone got the idea to throw beds in here. Laborers, the sick, the lame, we're all here.
You must be the lame. So only the poor or the sick live here?
That's right. Welcome to Markarth, traveler. Thank the divines you can choose to live somewhere else.
I do. Do you know Waylon?
Oh yes. I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now.
I need the key to Waylon's room.
Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here.
Ooh, okay. It's important. Trust me.
Trust is hard to come by here. But alright.
It's clearly not very hard to come by since you've just
Until
given me the
next
key. Thank you. Omluag's room. Yeah, these are the guys in the mine, so I guess they will live here as well. Did we go in here? I think we did. Koznak, yeah, that's your place, buddy. Sure you don't want to, like, rest up? I wait an hour, will he get up? No, he's stuck in that state. Okay.
You don't want to be here. No one wants to. Don't know anyone here who doesn't have rattles or ataxia. Need something? Need something?
Okay, so she only talks to you more, I guess, if you need to know more about Waylon. So that's Waylon's room. Who's this? To gain, that was the guy we talked to about getting the statue. That's Eltriss's room. Eltriss lives right opposite Waylon. So you're telling me you live directly opposite the assassin and you have absolutely no way of gaining any information on it. Good job, man. Your life's work. It's definitely good. Alright, well, we're allowed to take his stuff because, well, I mean, he's dead, so... So you're telling me he couldn't have convinced the guy to give him the key since I was able to do it so easily? Okay. So far, his belongings aren't screaming murderer. If we look at this chest... Oh, wow, this is stealing. Okay. Waylon's note. Charcoal, gold... Help, straw, torch. We'll leave the rest. But he had some expensive stuff, so maybe not as badly off as initially thought. Let's read his note. Waylon, you've been chosen to strike fear in the heart of the Nords. Go to the market tomorrow. You will know what to do. N. Find out who N is. Okay. So a mysterious figure called N
Warrens
hired,
ain't for you.
or,
Trust me.
well, not hired, but put Waylon up to this. Oh. Hello?
You've been digging around where you don't belong.
That's
It's
rude.
time you learned a lesson.
Oh, are we fighting again? Who sent you? Don't listen to threats. Oh, there's an off chance he might let something slip.
Someone who doesn't like you asking questions. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Alright, Tristan seems a bit stronger. Getting a lot of fist fights today, but that's alright. So yeah, clearly someone wants us, does not want us snooping around.
I'll try and make this.
So maybe there is something to this conspiracy that Eltriss is going on about. Tristan, you're getting pummeled, mate. Are you sure you don't want to call it a day?
That's all you got.
Okay, well, they're my last two victims.
You mangy piece of pit bait.
Hey, you attacked me. Oh Christ, send you to the gods. I love that that's an option.
I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear. Nepos is in charge. That's all I know. Nepos is in charge. That's all I know.
Alright, buddy. I believe you. Wait, my weapon's like unequipped. How dare you? Yeah, you get out of here, Tristan.
I could smelt metal in half the time as you weak-willed pink-skins. Do I have to do everything?
No, Bulge. I'll work harder.
It's
Yeah.
so good to see you.
Oh yeah, you're the woman I taught how to fish. Right. Wait, who the heck is this? Just a random dead Nord in a cage. Why? Like, why are you there?
Lots of nasty holes in the reach, and Blind Cliff Cave is one of them. A filthy hag-raven nest northeast of here.
Is that
I
close?
oversee Markarth smelter. Worker gets out of line, I get him back in line.
Good job. Okay, so we've still got find evidence about Margaret. We've also got Nepos who knows his house.
Just talking to people when we work.
So I guess either way works. But let's go to a Silverblood Inn, I think. We talk to everyone here? Roki.
What can I do for you?
Okay. To Gabe.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a
Yeah, I wanted to ask about the statue.
What is there to know? It's in the temple, you bring it out. You bring it to me, I pay you. Now get moving.
Alright, got other things
Bring
to do
more
first.
gold next time.
Don't try to haggle with me. Buy or leave.
Ogni.
Markarth.
Kara.
Silverbloods tax everything now that they run the city.
Yeah, okay, they can tell me about Margaret, but I want to go into the inn and find out. We've definitely been in the Silverblood Inn. This is like the go-to
The
place.
Silverblood Inn has plenty of strong drink and clean rooms.
Great.
My father, Klepper, is the one you want to talk to. I just clean up. My mother and father yell a lot. Always have. Yes? What can I do for you? Need something? Oh, did you need something?
You idiot!
Oh, did you need something?
What?
Songs
This time.
are
I was
just
just
old
standing
memories
here.
that help the mead go down quicker.
When he was supposed to be serving drinks to our customers.
Stormcloaks took Markarth. It is good to see Talos worshipped openly again.
Cool. I'd like training in the arts of speech.
Well, you've come to the right place.
An idiot and serving
Actually, no, I can't train anymore this level, so thanks anyway, though. A skald, is that some kind of bard?
That's about the truth of it. Write tales about the sights I've seen, the battles I've fought. Earned quite a name for myself when I was younger.
chores coming.
The Bard's College still teaches some of my work to their students.
Alright.
Good fighting too.
Why can't your father be more like you and your sister?
Are you going to walk over to father and start hitting him again?
No, not right now. Maybe later, if I'm still upset.
Oh. Alright then.
Playing tonight, Ogman? Everyone here is anxious to hear the old ballads performed by the true Skald of the Reach.
Son, I know thousands of the old ballads.
Yes?
If I played all of them, everyone in this inn would be as grey as I am before I finished.
Right. Maybe just one of the popular songs like The Slaying of the Farmer Princes?
That's a sensible lad. Now fetch me a drink.
Alright.
I'm
Vostok.
what you'd call a soldier of fortune. Make me an offer, and I just might fight at your side.
That's okay, I've got Koznak. He's great. He's doing a really
Oh, friend. Better
Are
yet,
just old memories
pay me to
that
do it
help
for
the
you.
mead go down quicker.
So have we got two? No, we've only got one quest marker, right? Okay, so we need to
I've
ask
seen
in
every
here
corner of
about
Skyrim.
Margaret.
Nothing is as beautiful as the battlefield.
You'd think the bartender
This
would know.
is the Silver Blood Inn. I'll let you figure out who owns it by yourself. If I can't get you something, I'm sure my wife will bellow at me until I can.
Can you get me information about Margaret? Did a woman named Margaret stay here?
Ah, yes. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month. Best we all forget about her. Bad luck to talk about the dead in Markarth.
Yeah, just in Markarth. Obtain the... Oh! Oh, I've got a key to Margaret's room. I must have taken that off her body.
Remember, ale is cheaper than blood in Markarth.
Otherwise, I would have had to convince him to give me a key, which apparently is very easy to do in this game. People just give you the key
Klepper
for
is the one
free.
you want to talk to. I just clean up.
Alright, well, yeah, I think when I explored the Silver Blood Inn, I saw this door was locked. And I didn't want to break in, but now I'm breaking in. And I'm taking the wine and the food. This is all evidence. Could be part of a conspiracy. Could be poisoned bread and apples. You never know. Shouldn't have taken that jug. So you can have it back. Oh, right, yep. Plate. It's gold. You can even take the necklace. Ooh, Margaret's journal. That seems important, doesn't it? Anything else hidden? Doesn't seem like it. Margaret's journal, what are we saying? Find evidence about Fonar. Okay, let's see. Meeting at the Treasury House later today. Took them long enough. These people act like they own everything. Fonar Silverblood is the younger brother, but he's obviously the one in charge. Makes all the deals, bullies local landowners into selling to him, even employs that wispy girl at the door to deter troublemakers like me. General Tullius is growing impatient, but I'll bring back the deed to Sidna Mine. On my life, I won't allow a group of Stormcloak sympathizers to own the prison to the most notorious criminals of the Reach. They say no one escapes. Why? Is it really that secure? Maybe I played my hand too soon by rushing the confrontation with Fonar. There are shadows around every corner of the city, and I know I'm being watched. It's always funny when that's the last thing that someone ever writes. Okay, so... Interesting. So General Tullius hired her, so she was hired by the Empire to, I guess, spy on the Silverblood family. And I guess they were looking for the deed to Sidna Mine. I guess Sidna Mine, who we were told we would go to if we ever committed a crime in Markarth. It's apparently very important to the Imperial Legion. So I don't know how General Tullius would plan to get his hands on it without taking over Markarth. I'm not sure the Stormcloaks would just relent and let him only control the prison. I'm not sure how exactly he would plan to do that without sacking Markarth, but okay. Good talk. Find evidence about Nepos, find evidence about Fonar. Okay, so we go like... Oh.
I've seen you snooping around, asking questions.
Yeah, so did someone else.
Off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here.
I could go for this toxic option. No one tells me what to do. What happens? I'm curious. I'm not trying to cause trouble.
You're finding it. That's bad enough. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
Oh.
You've been warned, outsider. You've been warned, outsider.
Okay, I see how it's going to be. So, yeah, even the soldiers are not too happy about me snooping around, although, to be fair, they were the ones who were accused of just letting murders run rampant in Markarth, so it seems like the guards are involved here, so we're going to have to be careful. Well, I say careful.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father. Being an apprentice is great. I get to swing a hammer at things.
It's pretty cool.
Mama doesn't like me jumping up and down in the house. But I can't help it, I swear.
So do you live on the top floor
Need
or something?
Hi there. Hi there.
And
my wife Kira runs our jewelry stall in the market. My daughter Adara is also my apprentice. She's a quick study.
Hi there.
I prefer working in silver. More skill needed than forging iron or steel.
Alright.
Need something?
Need something?
Good afternoon. Need...
Okay. Good talk, guys. Of course, that's really struggling, huh?
Hold on, Gagan.
Yeah, see, even the generic dialogue is becoming a bit rude. Okay, I think Nepos, we could maybe go to Nepos' house.
Finest jewelry in all of Markarth.
Yeah, that's great, but we need to find Nepos for nose. What a great name, by the way.
Let me guess. You need a drink. It's a silver blood in you.
Oh, thanks, I've just come from that. Okay, Nepos for nose. I'm not sure what kind of reaction I'm going to get when I get in here. I don't remember what the brute Tristan said. Oh well. I don't think I'm going to have much luck sneaking around in here. Or maybe I will. Interesting. Vegetables. Koznak is just... He's just trying to survive, a poor guy.
Excuse me. What's your business here?
Who are you? Just looking around.
If you must know, I'm the maid. And the master of the house is old and needs his rest.
Well...
So if you don't have any business, leave.
It's okay, my dear. Send him.
Oh.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him. Go on in.
Don't be so...
think about it.
Hey, calm down, Wiley.
Go on in. Go on in.
Okay, I will go on in. Now, you got a lot of people cleaning up after you. Does one really need that many maids and stuff? Apparently so. Maids and servants. Okay. Got some expensive stuff, so clearly Nepos is in the money. Yeah, fine cutlery and food. Candles at dinner. Goblets and jugs. Probably has a chef.
What do you need?
Chest. Wonder if we're gonna have to steal from that.
Yes? What do you need? Yes?
Okay, Morven doesn't offer any help. Tynan?
Need something? Yes? Yes?
Okay. Okay, Nepos. Let's have a chat.
I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now,
Yeah,
what is it you
well...
want?
I know about Waylon. You're a Forsworn. You sent that thug after me. How confrontational do I want to be? I mean, all of these are confrontational. And you can see why he's called Nepos for nose. He's rather protrusive. I know about Waylon. Yeah.
Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out.
Wasn't
I've been
hard.
playing this game for almost 20 years. Sending the young to their deaths. All in the name of the Forsworn. And I'm tired. So tired.
You're a monster. Why?
Because my king told me to. Madanach. When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines. I don't know how, but he lives. I get his messages, and I hand out his orders without question.
Oh, so he's like running things from in prison. Okay. Why are you telling me all this?
My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive?
Really?
You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last.
Okay. Well, let's operate on the assumption that your maid is going to kill me. I mean, I know she's not actually a maid, but... yeah. Who's Madanak?
He is the king in rags. A man who once held all the Reach within his grip. He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city. Directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Sidna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's... I mean, there's the Forsworn, but I guess when other people are getting sent to prison, I mean, I'm sure they could be convinced to rally behind the cause, even though they don't really care about the Forsworn and the land and everything. I'm sure just being able to stand up against the people that put them in jail is probably enough for some of the prisoners. So, yeah, I guess I can recruit people through there. You mentioned an uprising.
Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others.
There's quite a few Forsworn out there. But yeah. So yeah, they took advantage of the war between the Empire and the Elves, and then they used that to take over the Reach, and then Ulfric came back and grabbed it from them. Okay, time to get ready to fight.
I'm sorry, but you're not leaving alive.
Oh, you find me too? Good fighting, Koznek. Okay. Yeah. So much for not leaving alive, eh? Sorry, Nepos. Oh, he's got a journal. And he's got a jewel. A couple of jewels. And a Ring of Destruction. Great Yu-Gi-Oh card. Or it used to be a great Yu-Gi-Oh card, but... take a Ring of Destruction. Yeah. Good fighting, guys. Let's have a look at your journal then, Mr. Nepos. What wisdom do you have to drop on us? I grew guilt-ridden in my old age. So many of the young sent to their deaths, all in the name of the Forsworn, all in the name of Madanak, my king, who watches us from behind the iron bars of Sidna Mine. How long have I served you? Since the uprising against the Nords? Was there ever a time when all that violence hasn't overshadowed our destinies? What choice do I have but to do as I am instructed? I don't know. Feels like you were one of the more powerful people in this organization, so... I mean, if you were to turn against Madanak, I mean, I'm not sure how much power exactly he has over people on the outside, but maybe you could have got away with it. But you could have avoided this fate, that's for sure. Yeah, I was wondering, like, who needs that many people looking after their house? Alright, well, I wonder if the guards might have caught on to that, and we might be getting into trouble if we walk outside. Oh. Okay, well, I guess we'll pay the Silverblood guy a visit then. Is that what's next? Oh no. I think Koznak will fix himself if I, like, quit and reload Skyrim. So maybe I might do that after this episode. Oh, he's down here now. Or up? No, it can't be up. Yeah, it's right there. Treasury house. Okay, we're allowed in here, it would seem. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try quitting and reloading the game now, just to see if it fixes it. It is really bugging me. You're back. Alright, didn't seem to work. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure this out at some point. What glitch makes followers just never get up again? I remember this happened to Faendal before. We were able to, like, work it out. And we were able to get him back up eventually. We haven't been in here before, have we? Or maybe we have. Treasury house. Yeah, this is ringing a bell.
The Treasury House is really just for patrons of the Silverblood family. You don't belong here.
Oh, don't I now?
I'm sorry. We're only interested in helping our patrons.
I need to see Fona.
I'm afraid he's asked not to be disturbed. He has important business.
He's expecting me.
Oh, I'm sorry to keep you. Head right in.
Oh.
I have records I need to tend to.
Cool. Well, glad we're friends.
I work for the Silverbloods. Help clean. Just here to work.
Make it quick. Make it quick.
Okay. And you?
Just
Are you guys actually
Mama
mates?
know if you need anything. All right, dear.
Okay, we've got a creepy grandma.
I've worked in the Treasury House for almost 20 years. There isn't an inch of this building that I haven't cleaned up.
I didn't need it to be phrased like that.
I'm married to Thonar Silverblood. Keep that in mind while you're speaking to me.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk to him
I was
though.
bored talking to you anyway.
Oh, good for you. Okay. I don't know if we've been in here before. I think we must have been here because all this stuff was already marked out on our map.
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors.
Yeah, well, I told them no Forsworn murders in the street. I guess we're all not getting what we want, are we, Fona?
What are you doing here? I told them no visitors.
Oh, so Nepo sent the brute, and and Fonar sent the guards. So yeah, we were being attacked on two fronts there. I want answers about the Forsworn.
They're crazy. Think they rule the Reach. Well, guess who really runs things around here? Me. I own the mines. I make the coin pass through the right hands. That answer your damn questions. Now get out.
Oh?
What? By the gods, Betrid!
Oh.
Huh?
Oh my god.
I'll have your head.
No, Nana. Why?
Oh well. My wife. They killed her.
Yeah.
Damn Madanach. Damn his forsworn backside.
Wait, so that Nana Ildeen has been working there for 20 years and has just now decided, hey, I'm gonna murder Fonar's wife. Interesting, to say the least. But to be fair, Bectra, I don't know if you deserved it. I still need to learn more about what's going on here. But your wife was very rude to me just now. Her last words were basically telling me that she was bored talking to me. So you know what? She kind of deserved it from my perspective. Will you talk now? You deserve this. Kozak's still struggling in the background. Should we just say I'm sorry? Yeah, let's not be ultra mean. His wife did just die. Let's go for the compassionate approach.
No, you're not. You want to know what the Forsworn really are? They're my puppets. I have their king rotting in Sidna Mine. He was supposed to keep them under control.
Well, they're not really very good puppets, are they? Considering they've walked all over you and they're murdering people in your city. So clearly you think you have them under control, but they're just doing whatever they want. You made a deal with the Forsworn?
When their uprising was crushed, I had Madanak brought to me. He was a wild animal, but a useful one. I offered him a stay from execution if he used his influence to deal with any annoyances that came up. Competitors, agents, idiots. So I've let him run his little Forsworn rebellion from inside Sidna Mine. Now he's out of control.
Well, that one's kind of on you, buddy. The Forsworn have a king?
Madanak, the king in rags. While we were off fighting the elves in the Great War, Madanak was busy ruling over the Reach. Until Ulfric came and put them down.
Surprised no one else cared that Madanak was allowed to live. I mean, obviously the Silverbloods are a rich family, so if they wanted him alive, then they would have had a say. But surprised Ulfric himself wasn't like, hey, why are we letting this guy live, even though he basically stole the Reach from us? No one questioned that? Sidna Mine? Question mark?
My prison. The source of half the silver in Skyrim. The most secure prison in Tamriel. No one escapes. I thought keeping Madanak down there would keep him under control.
Nice. Good job, buddy. Want me to take care of Madanak?
You already got what you wanted, you damn hound. This is your fault. You and Madanak are animals, and I'll see you both rot to death in Sidna Mine for this. Now get out of my house. Get out of my house. Now. Get out of my
You're
house.
seriously blaming me, Fonar. You don't notice that you are the instrument of your own destruction here. That your shady dealings have led to this moment. Do you think Madanak wasn't gonna kill you, wasn't gonna go after you at some point? You are a silly man. Is this... Oh yeah, this is Begtrid. Yeah, this is all that's left of her. Hey, at least you saved money on the cremation cost, since she's already been burnt to a crisp. Ooh, necklace of minor haggling. Okay, well, I'll take some of those ashes for myself then. Riada. Key to Eltriss's room. Why does... Wait a minute. Why does this Forsworn agent have a key to Eltriss's room? This is bad, right? This either means Eltriss is one of them, or that they're onto Eltriss. Right? That's worrying, to say the least. Oh, is Riada... I mean, Eltriss mentioned he had a wife and kids. Is Riada his wife? So, would he be married, have been married to a Forsworn agent this whole time? That'd be, well, unfortunate, but it'd be hilarious. Gotta be said. There's Grandma Nana. Donald. Are all of these Forsworn agents? I need to try something. Let's,
I'm on your side. You're pushing your luck. I'll let you. You can stay.
By order of the Jarl, stop.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if I could snap him out of it by attacking him, but clearly not. What did I do last time? I'll find out for next episode. I'll try to anyway. Okay, well actually next episode, yeah, okay, let me not say too much. Okay, so Fonar Silverblood has kicked us out of his house. Nepos for Nose has been murdered, or not murdered, he attacked us. Killed. So we've caused quite a scene, and no doubt other people are going to start taking notice, like maybe some guards that are right there. Alright, so we just need to report back to Eltris, and all should be well. Not all should be well, there's still plenty to do. But at least we'll get sort of a... Ooh. There's a guard down here, there wasn't a guard before. Oh, Kozmak's back. He's on his feet. Okay, well whatever we did somehow worked.
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses. Work, work, work.
Oh dear. What did you do to Eltris? Your corrupt phone art is paying you. Madnak is behind these killings. They know they're corrupt. I don't need to tell them they're corrupt. They know they're corrupt. Madnak is behind these killings. Again, probably telling them what they already know. Let's try and see what they did to Eltris.
Same thing we do with all the other natives who want to change things around here. We had a nice little deal going between Thonar and Madanak until you and Eltris started snooping around. Well, you wanted to find the man responsible for those killings. You'll have plenty of time with the King in Rags when you're in Sidna Mine.
Okay, so at this point we have two options. Fine, I'll come quietly, or you're not taking me alive, which is classic. Will you go to jail, or will you resist arrest? Now, okay, I've got a little bit of insider knowledge because I do remember this quest. If you say you're not taking me alive, then you will forever have a bounty in Markarth. And the gods will never leave you alone, and they will keep coming at you, and they will keep trying to kill you. So the only way to stop that from happening is to actually go quietly and let them take you to Sidna Mine. So yeah, we're not going to fight off a bunch of guards, even though it would be very easy for us to. But yeah, oh look there, oh Eltris is there, I didn't even, he was sort of blending into the background there, but yeah, they killed Eltris right on the Shrine of Telos. Very sacrilegious, but what can you do? Alright, fine. Oh, no, I meant to come quietly. I meant to come quietly. Oh god. How do I... How do I... I'm trying to...
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
In fact, no, I want to load from here and then just do that again so it just does it properly. I didn't mean to wait so long. Yeah, okay.
Now we have to pin all these recent... Same thing we do. We had a night... Well, you wanted to find the man You'll never see the sun again, you hear me? No one escapes Sidna Mine.
No one escapes Sidna Mine.
No one.
He said the line. He said the line. And we're going to Sidna Mine.
Prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Sidna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars.
Why do we always put the orcs in charge of mines? You got it. When do I get out? Got it now. I'm sorry, I'm a little deaf in this ear. When do I get out?
You'll pay off your debt to the Reach. Just work, and you'll earn your freedom. All right, open her up. Now you, get down there.
Okay, there we go. This is the exit, and we can't even pick the lock. So, yeah, this is Sidna Mine. No one gets out. No one escapes Sidna Mine. That is that guard out there. Just want to see something. Can I not even shout in here? I've probably, yeah, I've lost all my equipment. That's unfortunate. But surely I'm still able to shout. What's the button? I don't know, tab will do. I have my shouts, but I guess I'm not allowed to use them in here. Can't open sacks. Oh, am I like... Yeah, I'm probably handcuffed, aren't I? I can't even talk. Alright. Let me look at the journal. Yeah, we completed the Forsworn conspiracy quest. And now we've got no one escapes Sidna Mine. I'm imprisoned inside Sidna Mine, framed for Eldris's murder. I have to find Madanak, the King in Rags, and clear my name. Okay, well, let's look around here. I don't know, we might do this episode. We might do some of it now. Some of it next episode. Let's have a look around. Oh, cool, we're unhandcuffed. We can interact with things now. Goody. Did they even give me a pickaxe? No. How am I supposed to mine? I check up here. Just cool. Okay, let's get this going. Let's talk to people at least.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh?
If you mean people, it was probably pretty easy.
The new meat. So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh?
I'm not a murderer. Horrible, my soul is heavy revealed. I know that's not what he wants to hear, but I want to be honest.
Ah, the gods have a place for killers. You can't carry the burden. You're weak.
What are you in for?
Murder, banditry, assault, theft, and lollygagging.
No lollygagging. How long have you been here?
Guards brought me in about 12 years ago. Was running a good group of bandits up until then. But these Forsworn, they're nothing like the men I cobbled together. They're real killers.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Fight well.
Maybe I need to be careful about who I talk to in here.
I left behind my daughter, Uale, when I was taken.
Oh, Uale's your daughter. Oh yeah, I put her down. She's dead. Sorry about that. Okay, let's talk to you, Uriken.
What are you in for, New Blood?
Exposing conspiracies. Killing a guy who asked questions. No, I was the guy who asked questions and they tried to kill me. Murder? Nothing, I'm innocent.
Innocent? So was I, for the first one. The other murders were all me, though. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma.
Oh. A shiv?
Small blade. Easy to hide.
I know what a shiv is.
I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it.
Okay, talk to Grisvar about getting a shiv. Where are the guards?
They come in here once a week to clean out the bodies, grab any ore we've mined, and beat down the troublemakers.
Sounds like a fun job.
That's the only time when we get food, too. And if there's not enough ore mined up, we don't get any.
Fair enough. Skooma? What's that? I don't know what skooma is. I'm an innocent man.
Bottles of moon sugar. Khajiit use it as a pick-me-up. Good way to pass the time. Prisoners smuggle the stuff in. Only currency we have down here.
Great. Typical prison then. Drugs, shivs, mines. Well, maybe not the mines part, but the free labor in some prisons. What are you in for?
A Nord nobleman I served was stabbed in the night. Wasn't me, but I knew I'd be blamed. So I ran, joined the Forsworn, started killing, got caught. Now I'm here.
Why'd you join the Forsworn?
Because life was better under the old ways. No Nords and their laws. One day the Forsworn will paint the walls of Markarth in their blood.
Maybe. Where's Madanak?
If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanach, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast.
He seemed alright. Get past Borkul the Beast. Borkul the Beast?
Madanach's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that.
Well, yeah, when you outnumber someone 3 arms to 1, it's very easy to beat them up. Kill them with it. Yeah.
Alright then.
Okay, well, there's Borkul the Beast. Let's talk to him.
Prison's not so bad. Less complaints when I killed people.
I need to see Madanach.
You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving.
Lol. Ooh. Madanach is expecting me.
Fine.
Nice.
Go on in. But don't try anything in there. Madanach knows more than you think.
Wow, I'm my speech game is on point at the moment. Everyone I'm talking to is just letting me do stuff. So Madanach's in there. Let's go around though. Oh, we can actually mine silver. We can actually work. Oh, is that an option? Can we just work our debt off and just leave? How much did I... Oh, wow. I do not look good. Yeah, let's roleplay a little bit. We are prisoner of Markarth and we have to mine enough silver to get out. A lot of spare pickaxes around. To be fair, I probably could kill some people with pickaxes. Like, I'm pretty strong. And they don't have any armor. So I probably could just pickaxe people in the face and get away with it. In fact, I could dual wield pickaxes, can't I? Let's go. Who wants some? Okay. Empty barrel. Pickaxe. Let me help you out there, buddy. Oh, no. Can't do it at the same time. Can I mine anything here? Nope. Let's talk to you, Duak.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to each other, so keep it down.
What are you in for?
I'm a Forsworn. One of our raids went bad and I got captured. Would have been fine dying for the Reach with my kinsmen, but the Silverbloods want their ore mine, so they threw me in here.
How long have you been here?
Year 7, I think. Surprised I haven't cut my own throat out by now. But something keeps me going.
Oh.
See you.
Still think the Forsworn are gonna rule the world? Well, good luck with that, buddy. Okay, and who's over on this side?
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
Oh, that's unlucky, Grisva.
Threw me in here, Forsworn.
So yeah, not everyone here's a Forsworn, but basically anyone who causes them any problems gets shut down here, I guess. Alright, let's talk to Oddvan.
I'm innocent. The Nords framed me. I was nowhere near that murder weapon.
Okay, well you just told me, but what are you in for?
Guards say I murdered someone. I was just sleeping off some meat in my aunt's house. That didn't stop them from arresting me. I don't even know who they said I killed.
It's harsh. How long have you been here?
A couple of years. I wasn't a Forsworn when I came, but I joined up when I got in. Easier that
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's pretty easy to recruit someone who's been locked away and has reason to hate the guards.
Farewell.
I got locked up one too many times. Now I'm in for life.
Yeah, Grisva, the unlucky, I'm not
swear,
surprised.
If I ever get out of here, I'm giving up thieving. Really.
I need a shiv. Do I need a shiv? What are you in for?
The first time, thieving. The second time, thieving. The third time, thieving. It kind of keeps going like that.
Yeah, fair. How long have you been here?
First it was 6 months. Then a year. Then 2 years. Now I'm in for life.
I need a shiv.
Ah, you want protection? I can get you what you need. Maybe you could do something for me first. Duok has a bottle of skooma, finest distilled moon sugar. I'm shaking just thinking about it.
I'll get it for you.
Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you.
Sounds good, man. Get a little bowl of skooma for Grisvar.
Until next time.
Okay, what's down here? Now the pickaxe, which is collecting them.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both regret it.
Oh, this is the same one as this one. I want to work, but there's no space for me to work. How am I supposed to get you guys your silver? There's not enough ore for me to mine. Alright, Braig, what's up?
What do you want? I'm digging to do.
Which way to fall?
I don't want to talk about it.
No. I can't even persuade you. How long you been here?
Long enough.
Okay, so he's like the least talkative guy in here.
Then.
Which is fair. I mean, why would you just spill your secrets to a random stranger that's just showed up? Okay, well... we don't need a shiv.
Time by digging, so dig.
I dug everything I can. Well, I guess this is his poop bucket, so we'll take it. You never know, Madanak's poop could go for a lot of money. Oh, unlock door requires a key. Interesting. Oh, Madanak's got a nice little room, hasn't he? Yeah, let's go ahead and grab some of that. No, nothing in the chest. That's a little disappointing. Can't sleep in the bed. That's just unhospitable. We'll take the honey nut tree. Yeah, free food. Free money. Not sure what use gold has in here, but I'd rather have it than not, I suppose. Okay, Madnak, what up, man?
Well, well, look at you. The Nords have turned you into an animal. A wild beast caged up and left to go mad. So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed?
A little from column A and a little from column B. I want my freedom. You have a lot to answer for. Let's start with revenge. I want my freedom.
Your freedom? Yes. But even if you were to escape Sidna Mine, your name would still be stained with all that blood. You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of the Nord stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you.
I mean, I sort of understand that, but I also understand that a lot of it was caused by you murdering people in the streets, and the fact that I investigated that was the reason that I got here. And your shady deals were a part of that. Understand? How?
There's a man named Braig inside these mines. Besides me, he's
yeah,
been
he
here
wouldn't
the
talk to me.
longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is.
Okay. I want to know about Fonar.
I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came. Thonar's Silverblood stopped it. He wanted the Forsworn at his call, that I would point their rage at his enemies and spare his allies. And I have. Humiliating at first, but I knew he would let his guard down eventually, that he would come to trust I was
He was
under
a silly
control.
man, I admit. Fonar really didn't think this plan through. He phoned it in, you could say. I had questions about the Forsworn.
This was our land. We were here first. Then the Nords came and put chains on us, forbid us from worshipping our gods.
That's interesting, because...
Some of us refused to bow. We knew the old ways would lead us back to having a kingdom of our own.
That's interesting that the Stormcloaks did that.
That is who we are. The Forsworn. Criminals in our own lands, and we will cut a bloody hole into the Reach until we are free.
Yeah, it is funny that the Stormcloaks have done that, because... Yeah, weren't they like mad at the Empire for not letting them worship Talos, but then they won't let the Forsworn worship their own leader or their own religion?
Our vengeance will come. You're a slave, just like us.
Can I read what you're writing? It doesn't seem like you're making much progress, man, but I get it.
Our vengeance will come.
Sure it will. Okay, I think we'll leave it here for now. Yeah, we'll leave it here for now. And we'll continue Sidna Mine in the next episode. So we completed the Forsworn conspiracy. We did a lot of digging around Markarth, found a lot of shady stuff. So Margaret was actually an Empire spy who was trying to find out the inner workings of Markarth, of Silverblood, Sidna Mine, with a view for General Tullius and the Imperial Legion getting control of Sidna Mine at some point, I assume. Then we found out about Waylon, the guy who was the murderer, and we found out that he was sent by someone called Nepos Phanos, who, as it turns out, was also a member of the Forsworn, and he tried to kill us. Then we found Fonar Silverblood, who was very dismissive of us until the Forsworn came and murdered his wife. Then he was willing to tell us what he knew, and then decided to blame us, even though this whole thing was basically because he was making shady deals with Madnak and profiting off of the dealings between himself and the Forsworn. He was getting the Forsworn to basically take care of any threats to his business. So, yeah. And then, Fonar blamed us for it, even though this whole situation was his doing. It's not like Madnak waited for me to snoop around before sending someone to take out his wife. He was going to do that eventually, anyway. And yeah, once we'd found all the evidence, we went back to Eltrus, who had been murdered by the Markarth guard, who were not happy at me interfering with their cushy little deal, and they had me arrested and sent to Sidna Mine, where we've met pretty much everyone, some Forsworn, some became Forsworn after coming here, and some not Forsworn at all, but all in Sidna Mine and trapped. But Madnak, we met him as well, the leader of the Forsworn, and yeah, he's still insistent that Forsworn will get their land back, and perhaps they will one day. But yeah, our quest to get out of Sidna Mine will continue in the next episode. For now, guys, I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, and goodbye.